gave their last call, patrons were cheering to hear one more from Tom Hall. Churches held services on this Christmas Eve for all to attend, whether or not they believed. Then to bed all retired, both locals and those from away, but first knelt, bowed their heads, and began to pray. Give us peace, bring snow, and give us good health. Keep those close we hold dear, for that's our true wealth. Then a large star lit bright atop Saddleback, and shined down the mountain all the way to Aquasac. Woodland creatures scurried from out of the trees. Children leapt from their beds so as to see what they could see. There was Braden and Braylon and Caden and Jane. There was Cason and Payson and Mason and Wayne. They threw back their curtains and raised the windows and saw an old man with white hair and red clothes. Not such a strange sight in these backward parts. Could be an uncle, a neighbor, a grandpa who fought. Then came from the kitchen such a ruckus, such a clatter. So they went down the stairs with a pitter and a patter. The fridge door was open, its light shone on the floor. There was a grumble, they heard, yum, yum. Oh. The dog stood beneath, scarfing up food as it fell. The fridge light lit the face of who they couldn't tell. His bulbous nose was as red as a cherry. His big bouncy belly shook like red jelly. Crumbs covered his face, gravy dripped off his chin. He wasn't quite sure whose house he was in. And there stood Cason and Mason and Mason and Wayne, and Braden and Braylon and Kaylin and Jane. And the tall man turned and put his finger beside his nose, gave the kids a bright smile, and turned on his toes. Shh! Don't tell anyone, was all that he said. And with that, the children all returned to their beds. The man climbed back into his sleigh, a Ford, a red truck, better than Dodge. And if you don't agree, he don't give a fudge sickle. The engine turned over and revved and it roared. He did a few donuts for Christ our Lord. And into the night he sped, exclaiming as he went, Merry Christmas to all, much love, and merry men. A red light led the way. It could have been Rudolph's nose, but little Jane knew better as she stood at the window on her toes. This same bright light soon was crossing the sky. Little Jane knew only one man with a red truck that could fly. And at her bedroom window she whispered low and strangely, Merry Christmas to you, Larry Coob.